What is up, guys? Sawcasm here, and today I have for you guys a TDM gameplay against the person I just killed, not Mr. Zappazin, but the person before that. ONLYUSEmeBLADE, so this is pretty cool. You see, I also kill Keemstar, and then Blade comes back for revenge with his blades, of course. What else? But yeah, I'm gonna get into this whole shenanigans in a second. Basically, what had happened was DJ Keemstar said he was looking for commentators for some sort of TV show, and this Blade again, dude. We just kept meeting each other, and he has the Italian flag, so I give him much props for that. But I did have to, you know, shoot him with my shotgun. He wasn't liking my shotgun too much because, you know, he does, obviously only knifes. He doesn't shoot, in case you didn't know. But he's a much bigger YouTuber than I am, so I'm sure that most of you guys know. But yeah, so he didn't approve of my shotgun close range spamminess, but this is what we're doing. So anyway, Keemstar was tweeting saying that, oh, there he is again, Blade. It was just like we were going back and forth, me and him. Like, who's gonna kill who this time? Who's gonna kill who this time? And this time he got me. He won that battle. He won that battle. But anyway, Keemstar's like, I'm looking for commentators to play for a TV show for channels. It's like a local television show in Los Angeles, channels 32 and 64, I believe. And I said, all right. So, you know, basically I was on this kind of TV show with a bunch of other commentators. In this game on my team, I had Phase Cross and Driftor, so that was pretty cool. I'm a big fan of Driftor. He's actually a pretty cool dude. And on the other team, there's a bunch of people as well. We had DJ Keemstar, Blade, obviously, and Suckmydogs. And yeah, so it was really fun. It was really fun. You know, it's definitely a change of pace than your regular public match. This is a private match. And this is actually the warm-up game, pretty much. So no one was really like going super hard or anything. And no one was really had their class setups fixed or whatever. They just started a random game. We just rolled with whatever we had. So in this game, I don't even think I had on Dead Silence. I'm not positive. I might have. I apologize if I'm incorrect. But I think I didn't. But then I switched to Dead Silence because everyone, you know, although everyone in this game wasn't necessarily the best player, you know, these people aren't necessarily the best players, the best gamers. A lot of them aren't only known for their gameplay. For example, DJ Keemstar, he's not really known for his gameplay. Not take away from any of them as a YouTuber, but just some of them aren't exactly known for being the best players in the world. I'm definitely not the best player in the world, but you get what I'm saying. So, but at the same time, they all have a general understanding of the game. I would say on a little bit of a higher level than your average shenanigan player. And what I mean by this is, you know, they know that when you're playing with other people like this, they're all gonna have headsets, or the majority of them rather. So, you know, you're probably gonna want to run Dead Silence. I mean, sitrep can kind of counter that in this game, which is a flaw in my opinion, that sitrep doesn't really have a counter other than crouching around, which makes the game really boring. But, you know, the majority of the people ended up using Dead Silence and stuff like that, so it made the game a little bit somewhat competitive. Like I was saying, you know, we weren't going super try hard, use ACR or MP7 every single game. We're just trying to have some fun, especially since these were the warm-up games, and, you know, it didn't really matter. None of the games really counted for anything. It was just basically for to create entertainment value. And that's what we were trying to do. So I got like 28 kills this game, and that's not the best score for a TDM, but you have to think I did have some pretty good players on my team, and the other team wasn't too terrible either. So of course there was that Battlecam LA guy who was the pretty much he was recording the show and streaming it and etc., and he wasn't really playing all that much. He was trying to fix his settings or whatever, so I got a couple of free kills on him. And Keemstar went like 1-9 or something like that. So anyway, I don't know, I just thought this was pretty interesting. You guys might know some of these other guys in the game, so you might find it kind of interesting, and I thought it was kind of interesting. So anyway, guys, the game ended like 2 kills early, whatever. Finished with 28 kills against the beast ONLYUSEmeBLADE, who's actually a lot better than you might think, and he only knifed. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you hated this video, be sure to dislike, leave some comments, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bow!